Well, the waste sector is vital to the UK economy's growth as it provides the opportunity to create real jobs in a green environment.
The water and energy sector plays a very important role in the economy.
If you consider the direction of travel of the waste industry over the last few years away from disposal to an industry that makes the most of resources and energy generation, the skills mix that we need for that transition is enormous.
These skills and the National Skills Academy for Power support the energy and utility sectors to drive the training that they need for their job of supplying the products and services. So it used to be our job to really lead on all of this, and now the employers lead more, and our role is to support and facilitate.
And they help really galvanise the requirements of what each individual company is seeking and help bring that together.
To ensure the skills that the employers need are there when they need them and at a level that they need them at.
At present, the existing frameworks take an apprentice through a technical certificate and an MVQ or a QCF.
I was a student at Exeter College. I applied for a HND in computing and I got accepted to do it, but the last minute I actually gave it up and pursued an apprentice role at South West Water.
So I ended up going into another job I wasn't really seeing any opportunities in. I decided to start applying for apprenticeships and never looked back since.
We see apprentices as absolutely a key part of our resource planning and have done for a number of years. I think it's important to see it in that context and to have what I would call a kind of a sustainable, long-term plan for apprentices.
When we take on apprentices, we really put a lot of care and attention to how we bring them into the company, their induction, the mentoring, the line management and the support they get.
Anything that I wanted to be able to do, they were able to help me with. I do my confined space and things like forklift licence.
I've had experience with every single department. I've met loads of different people from each side of the business.
They really helped me to grow.
We've worked together with our members on Trailblazer 1, 2 and 3.
In the new Trailblazer, it's quite radical. It will move that apprentice knowledge to a skill base we've not seen before within the water industry.
And I think as a consequence of the collaboration with other like-minded organisations across the sector, we've been able to produce an industrial partnership that will be able to deliver meaningful change and meaningful skills to our workforce.
The team has been working directly with employers to develop the industry standards to provide quality assurance in a way that works with the rhythm of the industry's businesses and one which builds on the process and procedures that they currently use. It really is employer-led, employer-owned. We need training providers to come in so that we can hit the targets that are necessary for the industry going forward.
We are looking to at least double, if not triple, the number of apprenticeships in our sector.
It gives them a chance to look at people who they may have not thought of looking at before, looking at areas maybe underrepresented groups. You're getting diverse cultures, you're getting language skills, you're getting understanding of different communities.
They can be confident that they're receiving the right kind of training at the right time so that they will have competences and skills and knowledge and understanding that will help them build a career.
It's very challenging, but it's very good to see the youth coming through into the company. We need new blood.
The apprenticeship programme and the apprentices themselves have made a big difference in terms of changing the dynamics and the culture within our organisation.
If you talk to apprentices or people who've had careers, they tend to love their job.
I feel like I'm backed by my company, so if I ever wanted to go on to further education, I'm sure they'd be able to help me with it.
My experience of the apprenticeship has been really good. I've learnt so much.
Just sort of earn your own money as well as learning as well. I'd love to be a part of such a big company, and I know that it has a long-term future.
We've got big skills gaps now and even more coming.
Trailblazers will be the vehicle by which we can ensure that the skills we need are there and continue to be there into the future.
We would encourage companies and training providers with views on what works best and how things could be improved to come forward and tell us. We would also encourage, where we've got programmes developed, people to get involved with them. So Power's underway now, the first apprentices have started, the next tranche will come this year, And we'd really want employers and training providers to hear that and say, wow, this is a big development and I ought to be involved with it because I'll get left behind.